can a robot really replace human police officers? Meet the RTG, China's sci-fi-inspired rolling police robot that's chasing criminals at 35 kilometers per hour across land and water. Sounds like a movie, right? Well, it's already patrolling the streets of Beijing. The RTG isn't just a high-tech toy, it's a complete security powerhouse. Built with a spherical design for enhanced mobility, this robot can patrol on both land and water, making it one of the first amphibious police robots in the world. Its unique design isn't just for looks. The spherical shell makes it incredibly difficult to tip over, ensuring stability in dynamic situations. But what truly sets it apart is its ability to reach speeds up to 35 kilometers per hour, perfect for pursuing suspects effectively. What makes the RTG even more impressive is its ability to handle rough conditions. It's built tough, capable of withstanding impacts up to 4 tons without compromising performance. Imagine a robotic crime fighter rolling through urban chaos, unstoppable even under extreme pressure. But speed and durability are just the start. This robot is powered by a next-gen AI system capable of autonomous navigation. It can independently patrol areas without human intervention using an advanced facial recognition system that can identify individuals even if they're wearing masks or disguises. And here's where it gets even more futuristic. The AI can detect suspicious behaviors through advanced pattern recognition, meaning the robot doesn't just see, but understands its environment. Now, you might be wondering, how does it actually work? At its core, the RTG uses a combination of sensors, cameras, and AI processors, similar to what powers self-driving cars, but on a whole other level. Its onboard 5G connectivity allows it to transmit high-definition video feeds and surveillance data directly to command centers in real time. It doesn't stop there. Thermal imaging sensors help it detect hidden weapons or even locate individuals in low-visibility situations. This means the RTG can see danger even when the human eye can't, a massive advantage in critical operations. And when the situation escalates, this robot doesn't just observe, it responds. The RTG comes equipped with non-lethal tools, including a net launcher capable of physically restraining suspects. Yes, you heard that right. This robot can literally trap criminals using a tactical net. And if things really heat up, it has tear gas sprayers and sound wave dispersal technology designed for effective crowd control, all while ensuring minimal harm. The RTG has already begun making its mark, with deployments across major Chinese cities like Beijing and Shanghai. Recent updates have enhanced its capabilities even further. The robot now features a more refined facial recognition system that can identify individuals faster and more accurately than ever before. Plus, the integration of 5G has made its real-time communication with law enforcement agencies seamless, allowing for quicker response times in emergencies. What truly stands out, though, is the robot's versatility. Whether patrolling crowded markets, securing sensitive government areas, or even assisting in disaster zones, the RTG has proven its effectiveness. It can operate for up to 10 hours on a single charge, making it reliable for long surveillance missions without the need for frequent recharging. Its amphibious capability allows it to function in areas with water hazards, while its self-balancing technology keeps it stable even on uneven terrain. In critical situations, it can gather environmental data in real time, enhancing situational awareness for human officers. But with all these advancements, there's an ongoing debate. How much power should we give machines when it comes to law enforcement? While the RTG's technology can save lives, critics argue that its surveillance capabilities could lead to significant privacy concerns. Real-time facial recognition, constant data collection, and autonomous crowd control. At what point does security cross the line into mass surveillance? Personally, I think the RTG is a remarkable step forward, but it raises questions we need to ask as a society. Should robots have the authority to make decisions involving public safety without human oversight? And where do we draw the line between safety and personal privacy? So what do you think? Is the RTG the future of policing, or a step too far into a surveillance-driven world? Let's get the conversation going in the comments below.